Dyer's ban. Radiant's ban.
Alright guys, welcome back to the grand finals between TellMeWhy and Vici Gaming. Vici Gaming took out Maneski in a best of one, and now TellMeWhy comes back
10
swinging with an
seconds to go.
Abaddon Timbersaw pick, and well, they destroyed Maneski
5 seconds.
really handedly actually. Timbersaw just too strong for Vici Gaming to
Reserve time.
for Maneski to handle. So now we can see TellMeWhy can actually bring down one of the Chinese teams that used to be really good against LGD China, as well as all the other teams. Have fallen a little bit in the recent times, but we're gonna see how well they do now. And I have resetted the stream and I've checked my speed test. It is at 100 Mbps right now, so it should be good. It should be good for the rest of this best of 3. If it does go to 3 games, or is it gonna be 2-0, remains to be seen. It's gonna be an OD Nyx Assassin ban once again. A lot of teams respecting the OD, and Bat Rider as well as Darkseer gonna be removed by Vici Gaming.
Dyer's pick. Radiant's pick.
And alright, so there's a lot more Maneski hating and defending in the chat. Alright guys, that's enough. I mean, they lose once, fine. They won GEST, man, something to be happy about. Wisp gonna be the first pick here by TellMeWhy. Wow, TellMeWhy picking a Wisp.
Dyer's
And it's
pick.
gonna be a Life Stealer as well as Visage for Vici Gaming. So TellMeWhy has to be very careful. Those two heroes destroyed Maneski the last round. What, the Visage was this? No, Visage wasn't part of it. Yeah, Visage got destroyed, but now that there's Visage on the field, Visage is really powerful against.
Ban.
Visage is very powerful in tri-lane, so you have to be very careful. If a Naga Siren gets her hands in there, it's gonna be a lot of trouble for TellMeWhy's tri-lane
Radiant's
or
banned.
whatever lane they decide to go. And Lone Druid actually gonna be banned out here by TellMeWhy. Interesting choice. I guess they did see the Chinese run it earlier and were fearing a little bit, but they go for a little bit of global presence right now. They go for the
Dyer's
Wisp,
ban.
they go for the Prophet. TellMeWhy has shown signs of innovation. So will they be innovating again? Is the question. You guys just wait for a bit. The stream should be back up.
10 seconds to go.
And I think the stream's back up for you guys. Yeah, the stream's back up. So refresh the streams.
5 seconds. Radiant's ban.
Yeah, so alright. I'm just gonna go back into the draft. So as always, I keep the chat near me so you guys are all happy. Making sure that everything's happy, all hale and healthy.
Oh, good. 10 seconds to go.
And it's gonna be a Dragonite banned out
5
here by
seconds.
TellMeWhy, and Naga Siren finally banned out here by Vici Gaming. They're not gonna deal with this Naga Siren.
Radiant's
Naga
pick.
Siren is really powerful as a support, and
Dyer's
finally
pick.
decided to ban it out, and they pick up a Rubik. So Rubik as well as the Visage Life Stealer, just gonna be beating away at anyone, and it's gonna be a puck once again for Mr. KYT.
Radiant's pick.
And Weaver is gonna actually be banned out as well. One of TellMeWhy's more favorite heroes, and they're gonna be banned. And let me see, TellMeWhy, what are you gonna pick? Vici Gaming, they could use a solo mid right now. They could go for something like a Quap against that puck, or they could go for something like a Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin is really good against
10
Quap.
seconds to go. 5 seconds.
And there, some of you guys are saying 1225 equals Zadis
Reserve
MJ,
time.
which is pretty right. I think I see his face. Yeah, Zadis MJ. They pick up a Storm Spirit. Wow, they pick up a
Dyer's
Storm
pick.
Spirit, and that is going to be the transport for Life Stealer here. So that's going to be very dangerous to TellMeWhy. Yeah, granted there's a silence from the puck, but if the Storm Spirit tanks up, it's going to be very difficult to bring down. Are we going to see a Chaos Knight? Is the question here, or are we going to see something more like a Tiny, something like a Sven, something interesting? I don't know. It could happen. You can see how it does now.
10 seconds to go.
TellMeWhy.
5 seconds. Reserve time.
I'm going to reserve time now. Tell me why. They could use a support CK. Like I said, they could go for, I mean, not support CK. They could use a CK. They could use a Sven. Use a Tiny. Use something like a Gyrocopter. Yeah, not the best. I think CK might be pretty okay. The stun time is really good for knocking down the Storm Spirit. Good for bringing down the Lifestealer. But of course, the travel time is going to be a little bit of a problem. But CK will be really good at bringing down towers, that's for sure.
Windrunner at your
No, they're gonna pick the
service.
Windrunner first. So the Prophet Windrunner
Radiance
combo, the
banned.
Sprout into the Shackle Shot. That. Yeah, that will be a very good combo to have, as well as an offlaner. Always nice to have a Windrunner as your offlaner. The Shackle Shot to the Visage Familiars. And they ban out Sand King, which is
Dire's
interesting to me
banned.
because Tell Me Why it doesn't look like they're gonna run a Sand King. So I'm not so sure as to why they would ban a Sand King. Besides, Rubik loves to steal stuff from Sand King anyway. I guess a Tether Sand King would be cool, but that means Tell Me Why will be going all in-ish. And I think they're looking to pick
10
support
seconds
here.
to go.
I mean carry here.
5 seconds.
So what does Tell Me Why I want to pick up? Oh, Chaos Knight, Bounty Hunter, banned out.
Radiant's pick.
I think they want to go for Chaos Knight. Timbersaw for Vici Gaming, so they are going to be
Dire's
whipping out
pick.
the... And I like this Timbersaw pick because whatever you might choose to pair up with this Wisp, be it a Sven, the CK or Tiny, they're all 3 rank based heroes, they get eaten alive by a Timbersaw. If you go for something like a Gyrocopter, well, Lifestealer kind of stuff, there's, well, to pardon the French, but shit's all over him because Lifesteal just beats a Timbersaw, a Gyrocopter to death in a man fight. And of course there's going to be a Storm Spirit as
10
well,
seconds
a
to
lot
go.
of zipping in power for Vici Gaming. This is a scary lineup. There's the
5
Timber
seconds.
Bomb, there's the Storm Bomb, there's a lot of bombs. So tell me why. They're gonna have to go and pull some
Reserve
counter-terrorist maneuvers right here. And I'm gonna see what they actually want to do here. Is they have a last pick, it could be a surprise, it could be all-in-ish. What's it gonna be? TMY, go for the Alliance, like they said. Except Alliance ran Crystal Maiden. They ran Crystal Maiden for RK. CK. And for you guys asking again, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, 1225 is ZSMJ, I'm pretty sure. It is his face as the profile picture. I don't. Oh, no, it's gonna be an Alchemist. So, Alchemist.
Radiant's pick.
Yeah, Alchemist is still a strength-based carry, and the last time Alchemist went against Timbersaw, he got crushed because he couldn't kill the Timbersaw. The Timbersaw just zipped around. Of course, there was an Abaddon, so I guess that is a problem as well. But you're gonna see how it actually does run this time. There's a lifesteal to eat him away. There's Timbersaw. There's Storm. There's a lot of burst. You're gonna see how he does it. For once, we don't see a Naga Siren. So very excited to see that. And we're gonna jump right into the game here. Of course, there is that very classic pause. And what is with these guys? Alright. On the side of the Radiant, we have Vici
carry
Gaming
on.
CTY on his Storm Spirit with a fancy hat, Fenrir on his Rubik as usual, FY on that Lifestealer. Had a fun game the last round. 2-2 on the Timbersaw and 1225 for ZSMJ. Gonna be playing the Visage. And they have the Snore. I like the Snore. Not this guy. Just bubbling about. Alright, on the Dire side we have Roti on that Nature's Prophet. Elgato gonna be playing the Courier for the Dire. And BZ is gonna be the Alchemist. KYT is on the Puck. No CSM on the Windrunner. And Upper gonna be playing on the Wisp. Already tatted up. The Windrunner looking for something. Damn collarbones. Alright, here we go. Pause. Pause. I realized a lot of Justins in Dota. Justin Timbersaw, Justin Weaver, a whole lot of them. Kappa. Alright, I'm pause. No CSM says go, and we're gonna go. 4 men just wrap around here. Wisp. It's gonna be boopity boop boop. And Busy has unstable concussion. Timbersaw.
30 seconds to go.
Dash ping. Ha he. Ha he. Trian just like, never mind, I'll do it for you, I'll die. And he just dies there. So, Rubik. This is a nice ward. Nice ward. Spell Surveyor. This is some scary tri lane. I feel sad for this guy. KYT, first point in phase shift. Decided to go for the first point there immediately. So, not so sure how he wants to go.
Radiant
No
on one
CSM.
side, Dire on the other.
2-2 alert. Taking a little bit of damage here from the Windrunner. Gonna munch through this tree so as to be able to pull later on, maybe escape as well. But this is a scary tri lane as well. There's a Windrunner, there's a Wisp, there's an Alchemist. It's Kipo, guys. It's Kappa bracket no tail. Right, guys? Alright. Meanwhile, Timbersaw picks up a first point in chain because it's mandatory at this point. He really needs that to escape. He's gonna try and get a last hit. He gets one. The good thing about this is he will be able to deal with this. The bad thing is he doesn't have any armor, so any kind of right clicks hurt. Look at this. No style shield procs as well. Very unlucky. And his attack animation, pretty bad as well. Gonna be right clicking down, so 2-2 will be having a little bit of trouble. Already forced to pop salve here. FY on the other hand will be having an open wounds. Fenrir with lift. Yeah, Visage carry because that is MJ's on that, right? Trian's gonna pull. Visage gonna chase him down despite that. Wow, that is some commitment. And he's gonna pull the wave to his tower. Probably denies Trian. Don't want to give the EXP. Get some EXP for ZSMJ, and ZSMJ, wow, this guy is playing very crazy. Doesn't get any denies though. So he tries to get some denies on, but doesn't get it. And Prophet pokes him with a flower. And he's gonna go down, summons more Trians. Fenrir. Gotta get spotted out here, and hello Trians. Gotta pull away the creep wave once again. Lifesteal will not be having that great of time. We're gonna check out the middle lane, bring out the last hits. It's 9-4 compared to the Puck who's out. There's 5-2 now. CTY is just outlaning KYT. KYT in a lot of trouble. Oh, gets the last hit. KYT actually runs for the rune. Is that gonna be? No, it's not the top rune. It's the bottom double damage. So CTY gonna play very aggressive here. Gets an orb to the face. Has to be careful. Drops a Remnant just in case KYT was thinking of something. And it's gonna be another right click. Tries to go for the deny. Salve up here for the Storm Spirit. KYT. Double damage for the Windrunner. So she's gonna wrap around here. She's gonna try and go for a gang on CYT. Oh wow, they're actually gonna go level 1 shackle shot. It could happen. It is a 1.5 second stun on 2 heroes. KYT just gonna get right click down. And CTY gonna exchange. Oh, nice dodge. And now we're gonna see a gang. See a perfect shackle. Perfect shackle. It has to be a perfect shackle. Double damage running out. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna go? Meanwhile, top tower's getting beat down here. The Prophet just gonna pop the clarity potion, and here we go. CTY in a lot of trouble. Gets shackle shot. Is there gonna be a shackle shot? No shackle shot. This is gonna be first blood. CTY. No. CTY gonna jaunt that out. Is that gonna be first blood? Goes to him. CTY. Well played. Puck unable to jaunt that away in time, and well, Windrunner will get one last hit, one kill, a solo kill on the solo mid as well. That'll get her level 4. That's gonna be very helpful for support Windrunner. And for Trident Windrunner, I think that was really worth it. The Puck is also level 4, so sharing a little bit of EXP here and there. And oh, Roti in a little bit of trouble. Could be Grave Chilled up. Yep, Grave Chilled. Still tries to go for a little bit of poke here. This slow from the poison is not gonna help him at all. There's damage per second, so just gonna do a little bit of damage to Grave Chill. Oh, the Grave Chill is off cooldown now. No, not gonna chase it. And Windrunner gonna take a little bit of damage here. The Pup will have to flutter his way all the way back to the tower. Prophet will TP to the tower top and get some last hits in, get some levels on. And now Timbersaw gonna be very aggressive here. BZ has to be careful. But now he's gonna pop the stun. 2-2. Gets a lot of wisp to the face. Oh, gets a nice terror stun. And 2-2. I think he's just gonna get it just fine. Cuts him at the edge of that. So BZ is like, hey, take that, KYT. CTY gonna hit level 6 now. They're gonna go for the AWP. Yeah, he's gonna rush for it. Not level 6 just yet. Gonna get that. Gonna get that easy. Silence, right click. Oh, could be in trouble if he's not careful. Oh, gets the John. But it's still a hasted Puck, so it's very hard to bring down. And he might actually get a kill here if he's not careful. Yep. Could get a kill. That's gonna deny that. A lot of right clicks going on. So it's 2-1. Right now is the score. Did Prophet die? Who died? Rubik killed. Oh wait. Rubik killed Nature's Prophet, so Rubik actually killed Nature's Prophet there. So Prophet is still level 2. He will be reviving just about now. Visage rolls on in. He wants to get that KYT, but I don't think KYT will be in any sort of danger. Yeah, I take that back. There's a zip into a stun right now. Goes to the low ground. There is gonna be an instant zip in here as well as then gonna jaunt it, but there's gonna be a right click and a jaunt. And right click, yep, did. Definitely that. And a man John, I'm in Soul Assumption. And now Roti, he's level 2. You might not want to be too funny here. You don't have a Sprout. And the Wisp gonna spare out those spirits. Spread it. Those spirits. Clang clang. Brings down the Visage. Great play. CTY is gonna watch his friend die and stand there. And hopefully if he's back facing, gonna make sure that nothing happens to him. So easy. 2-2. Reactive armor, 1 point on that, and still Fenrir 1-2 on his skill build. FY not getting kills that he really got in the last game, but still 2-1-2 on his build here, really looking really good. And yeah, Rubik being an absolute tool, gonna be harassing back Fenrir gonna harass back Roti. Roti will not be having too much fun here. CTY gonna bottle up, get a bottle, crow it back, send it to the poor little owl, and Owl will be trying to haste it back. So the empty bottle is heavier. So no CSM, very low on HP actually. Timbersaw as well, so he has to be careful. Double damage rune spotted out here by the Dire Ward. And we're gonna check out that gold graph very quickly. It's about 2,000 in favor of the Radiant and about 3,000 in favor of them in terms of EXP. So they're doing better. They have more last hits, 44 last hits for FY. It's only 25 for the Alchemist, 24 for the Storm, 18 for the Timbersaw. And they haven't got any deaths now, and now the first tower will be going to them.
You know the drill.
Lifestealer will look to get it, and he will. FY will get it.
Top tower.
And they're going to be right clicking down this. The Bob, the little orb, will not be touching CTY there. He'll not be losing any health. He gets 8 magic stick charges, so even if Puck wants to decide to dive on this, it's going to be very, very difficult for him to. And now FY, he has face boots, going for the drums. 1.6k, going to have that drum money soon. And ZSMJ gonna be pushing down this Treant. We'll get one. And Prophet still not getting a lot achieved there. Should be going for the jungle instead of doing this kind of funny stuff. And not even sure what he's doing here. And now they want to go for a kill here on KYT. A lot of observer wards popped down. And very obvious as well. 2-2 meanwhile. Still trying to get that harassment on BZ. Yeah, throws out the Chakram. Oh, he could get a kill. Is there gonna be another one? Oh, one more hit. Doesn't get it. 2-2. Oh, is he gonna go? No, Shackle shot. 2-2 will take a lot of right click damage. Takes another power shot to the face, and here comes Prophet. Prophet wants it.
The Dire might want
Prophet feels it. He wants it. Body block, Prophet. Oh, sprouts himself in. Power shot. Oh, misses just by a hair there. 2-2 loses his self there, so not too good. And there you go. Is there gonna be a shackle shot? No, no shackle shot there. And meanwhile, Lifestealer having a party up top here. No one stopping him at all. He will have a drums as well as 500 gold. Soul Assumption blows up Puck in the middle lane, and we have Roti.
Dire's top tower. You know the drill.
Now 4-2. Now it looks pretty close, but it isn't at all. Lifestealer is just looking fat as hell. If you look at his net worth, it's 4,000. Alchemist is just about 2,004, and he has only 1 point in the greed. And Windrunner has the haste now. He might actually go for a kill. No, not gonna go because CTY was looking for a jump. He's gonna still look for a jump. Wisp is a juicy target. Oh, he zips to the wrong side. Big Ukes. Oh wow. Alchemist, what are you doing there? So Big Ukes here from upper on the Wisp.
Bottom tower seem better days.
And Roti, you're gonna take the time to farm up the bottom lane. Try and get up his Midas. This Prophet is just being such a pain in the butt right now. FY.
Ain't a pretty sight right now.
KYT, Dream Coil. Oh, for a moment I thought there was a bomb being armed there. But no, FY is just going to be farming up the Dire jungle here. And CTY nearly getting the Prophet having the sense to TP out of there. He will get out on his level 1 teleport. And that's going to be good for him. FY. KYT 3-1-1-1. So very shut down this Puck. Level 6 on him. A null talisman and a boots. ZSMJ still looking for some kills. If only you could infest into the familiars. I don't think you can because they're ancients. So probably not. Alchemist gonna be farming there. And Prophet finally getting his Midas, I think. Nope, still no Midas. Still has to farm one more big creep. Might want to sell the Ring of Protection.
Do something about that bottom tower.
Sell the Ring of Protection. Get up that item there. FY. Gonna push in the tower with his friends.
The Dire's bottom tower.
Again, the tower just doing a little bit of damage, but not too much. Roti gonna finally get his. Come on, poke it down. Poke
Dire's
it.
bottom tower's getting the business.
Finally has the Midas. So once his Midas comes to him, he will be getting some more farm as well as levels. Going to catch up a little bit. He has been a little bit behind. Wants to get up to level 6 for that Wrath of Nature. The Wrath of Nature does do a lot of damage. The Trian, very well placed. Gonna save him from any kind of trouble. And CTY gonna right click the tower down. And FY. No CSM. Power shot flies over CDY. CDY is going to take a little bit of damage. The life stealer has to be careful. ZSMJ. Arcane boots on him already. And Nature's Prophet Roti. Roti actually means bread, so he's going to sell bread, I think. Except I think Roti is ROTI. Not so sure. But oh, 2-2. Going for a sick dive there. Nearly bring down the IO. The IO is of course strength. And there's a coil. 2-2 might be in trouble. Storm Street kick. Picks up Nature's Prophet up top. And there's gonna be an AWP. 2-2 will go down. Power shot as well as the AWP just crisscross and it blows him up. So that's 6-3 right now, but I still say it doesn't favor the Dire at all. Always forget to change it to the observe the default. No CSM. Has been doing a good job as a win runner thus far. Has got him boots, a bunch of wards for his friends, and has a full charge magic wand. And Roti, meanwhile, still gonna be poking away at his alpha wolves. And Lifestealer is just gonna bring down this top tier 2 tower without much competition at all. There's gonna be a glyph. Not so sure what the glyph is for actually, because they're not getting any trades out of this. They're just gonna stall 5 seconds of time for the Chinese. Chinese gonna bring down the tower. Lifestealer will bring it down. That's gonna be a lot of gold going his way. Even more gold, I mean. And 2-2, gonna be a little bit of trouble. Wrath of Nature flies out, bounces onto him. Shackle shot to follow as well. Power shot will bring him down. He will die, and he eject, but he slammed into the 3s and just died. So now this tower looks to be in jeopardy here. 2-6, 2-6-9. Gonna see if Vici decides to respond, or will they just go push for Rex? I mean, they have a haste rune. Yeah, this tower will go down. No competition. Alchemist gets the last hit here, so that's gonna be a little bit more. Well, it's gonna help him a little bit here. You're gonna go for the Shadow Blade, I imagine. Meanwhile, Visage, ZSMJ, and FY happily farming together. Fenrir. Who says ZSMJ isn't carrying, guys? He is. Check out that sick net worth. 4th among the support. The 1st among the supports. He's clearly farming. And here we go, zip on in, KYT, instant pull, open moons up as well. That's gonna be a nice jaunt out. Silence on all of them. Is he gonna get out, Call? Is he gonna get out? No, not gonna get out, but that's a huge turnaround actually. A nice relocate here, CTY gets stunned. Is that gonna be a kill? Zips on up, haste rune as well is gonna save his life. And he's gonna get out, so that's 2 for 1. Visage, ZSMJ, his farm getting slowed down a little bit. And Puck as well as Wisp. Gonna be caught out here, Randy might actually get denied. Or is Storm just gonna zip on here? Oh, sick deny here from the Trians. And now Fenrir. Oh, Lifestealer catches Roti. No mana to even teleport, so why bother? And the Assassin just says, no sir. They try to slow him down, and now no CSM. Just spend all his life. Gonna die there as well. That's gonna be free easy kill. FY gets a concoction to the face. Still, that's not gonna matter too much. And now they're crawling further and further ahead. It's nearly 10,000 gold as well. It's now 7.5k, 10.5. Vici Gaming just outclassing the TMY boys. And FY picks up a Blades of Attack. Could have his armlet now. So has his armlet already. And in KYT, gonna be in trouble once again, I think. ZSMJ just gonna be slowing him down. BZ. Prophet. This might be the worst time for you to go into the enemy jungle. Yeah, regeneration rune gonna be picked up by Storm. I think Storm will love that. Yeah, Storm is gonna love that. Yep. No, Timbersaw will take that as well. Timbersaw will take that any day. And Prophet! Prophet! Oh, Prophet. So did. Prophet. So did. Oh, wow. Prophet is so dead. So dead, my good sir. So dead. Oh, what? Nope, here comes a relocate. It's a surprise, Fenrir. You get brought down. Right click to him. BZ's on the killing spree. 2-2. Has to be careful there. Gets snapped on the call. Whoa, bro, down. Pop. Takes an orb to the face. TTY. This might be the wrong target for you. There's going to be a nice Visage stun. Stuns on 3 of them. Open wounds on KYT. Is he going to chant away? He's going to... Nope, Shackle Shot going to miss. And FY is on a killing spree. And he's going to drums up. Race car. Let's go. Race car. 1, 2. Visage. Land it. No, not going to land it. Open wounds here on the BZ. BZ does have his Shadow Blade. So very, very fortunate for him. He has his Shadow Blade. Otherwise, he could have gone down there. And now FY just gonna be rolling through the entire opposition team. 8.3k, 6.6 on the Storm Spirit, and 5.2 on the Alchemist. Meanwhile, 2-2. TTY just knowing the right amount to zip and zap. And as you can see here, his ball lightning is left at level 1. I've heard this from a couple of friends that know pros, that some Storm Spirits actually decide to get ball lightning and keep ball lightning 1 for the less mana cost. Yeah, for the lesser mana cost. But the drawback is of course less damage. The speed is slower, but the radius is also smaller as well. But the thing is that the mana cost is less and it allows you to get more charges and overloads. So just for short little bursts, it's a little bit more clunky. It does tell you like do this instead of doing that and running out of mana. You can do that instead of just zip 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 and run out of mana, something like that. So you can do a lot of zipping around, and that's pretty much what it is. And now we're gonna see a big engagement here. Another power shot gonna fly. Timbersaw once again.
Radiant's middle tower is
Could be causing a lot of trouble. And 2-2. Invisibility. BZ has the Shadow Blade. KYT still sitting at nothing. No CSM. Could nuke down the wave, and now Lifesteal just bash away this tier 1. Tier 1 do not have backdoor protection, so they will take a fall very easily, and there's a free tower. FY gonna go in range for an open wounds. Gets a shackle, tries to get a shackle, doesn't get it. Bye bye. Windrunner. Lifesteal will get a punch on him. Oh, that's a nice stun here. 2-2-2-2. Will get blown up once again. The puck will get a kill. And nope, Ayo actually gets killed. Roti comes on in with no health for some reason. CTY is gonna get spotted out there. Invisibility here for the Lifestealer. So that's gonna be even more problems. Someone's gonna go down. Someone is gonna die. Yep, someone's gonna die. This guy in particular. Nope, Ayo, goodbye.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Kipiak. Smack, 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 smack. Yep. Dead. Mega kill for FY. Easy, easy rares. And BZ gonna Shadow Blade the hell out of there immediately. Fenrir meanwhile. Fenrir meanwhile is gonna be going for the Telekinesis. Fatefall doesn't steal any spells just yet. Grave Chill. No, Grave Chill just on neutral creep. 2-2. Has been dying quite a fair bit. 0-4. What a feeder. And Roti 0-3. So he's not doing the best as well. Zip on in. Hello. Roti. Oh, pull. Very, very long pull there. A little bit clunky in terms of that, but not gonna get a kill anyway. Now he goes for the second point, ball lightning, and it's gonna blow this entire Train army to bits and pieces. And Lifesteal is just gonna be soloing because there's really nothing they can actually do to lock him down now, apart from a Blink Silence, which the puck does not have. He goes for Strength Threats, so Blink Silence is out of the equation right now. It's no CSM. Gotta get eaten away by this Alpha Wolf's gonna power shot all of them, kill the entire family of canines. Bible Thump. And FY gonna pick up a Basher. Just a casual Basher, just gonna be killing people. And Alchemist could be a little bit overextending here. No CSM. FY just gonna farm up the enemy's jungle stack because why not? And KYT still hanging around here. This puck is not having a good game at all. 3,000 gold as a solo mid player. His counterpart has 8,000, close to 8,000, and is gonna be surpassing him soon. Yep, 8,000 now. They do know that the Lifestealer is there, and now go try pick up the courier. Oh, Snow! Snow! They get it! Right click, Snowball. Rip! Stomps Rip, gonna come on and say nope. Rip. FY. Looking for something. Not gonna find something. Not gonna find something. Oh no, he will. YOLO! Rolls on in, KYT, no fear at all. First hit bash, the bash lot is here. FY doesn't even care. He gets 2 bashes in a row. What a player. All skill, no luck. And that was a 320 MLG, no scope. And he just got that. Easy, easy. And FY, he's lifestealer, something to be feared, which is why I hear the chat earlier calling out for lifestealer bans against Vici Gaming, because FY plays a mean lifestealer as compared, well, if you look at that goal graph, it's not looking good at all. And yeah, like all the other Chinese carries out there, they play lifestealer really well. Lifestealer just works into their playstyle. Starts with BKB, yes sir! They'll pick that right up. And I see any shenanigans? No shenanigans around the map going on here. And as a prophet, he could be trying something. Stormstream picks up the Aegis of Immortal. Immortality is mine, zips on in, silence up on KYT, zips, pull, whack, whack, chain, cut, dead. And Puck, he didn't even have a chance to sneeze, he just died. So now Roti is gonna back off, that takes a lot of creep damage, will back off. Now Trian's just gonna be feeding up the supports here for Vici Gaming. ZSMJ is just gonna lick his lips and smack his lips in delight and just smack Rubik over the head for KSing those Trians. He needs his GPM. Let's check that out. Sick. Sick farm. Alright, meanwhile back to non-trolling. FY is just rolling in. He has money for an Abyssal Blade now. No, he doesn't. Mass is hard. Mass is hard. Smoke Gang. Drums. Casual drums just for extra movement speed. This guy. Nature's Prophet. Showing you why. He's such a rat. I'm not so sure they can bring it down though. Can they? Bring it down. They bring it down! Timbersaw. Big props to you for not denying that. Oh, here comes the lifestealer. He's gonna tether away. Upper is gonna be just in time. Nope, nope, dead. You're definitely dead. First hit bash, the bash lot, no scope at all. And that thing just went into the creeps there. Very good dodge here by FY. Pick up on BZ. No, Storm Spirit kills someone in the bottom lane there, gets shackled, but still GG for Roti. And that is that. 28. They're not taking any more of this punishment. Vici obviously has them outclassed, and that will be that for this game. Game 1! There's game 2 coming up here in this grand final. And so there is still game 3, oh game 2 in this best of 3 grand final. So if they take this game back, tell me why. They have some good strats up their sleeves. Could they take it back? Ban Lifestealer, man. Ban Lifestealer. They could take it game 2. We might go to a game 3. But otherwise, it's gonna be 2 games for Vici Gaming. But still, 1 game go to Vici Gaming. TMY. They have to pull up the socks and, well, feed it a little less. And alright, Raiden victory, guys. I'm your host, Lysander Zenora. On behalf of Beyond the Summit, this is the GosuCup August. And we are looking at the final 2 teams dish it out for that goody prize money. And yeah, we'll be right back in the next game. Much love and kappa. And I'll see you guys next game. Oh yeah, remember to subscribe to me on my Twitch, follow me on my Twitter, and like me on Facebook as well if you like my cast. Thank you very much. Bye bye.